Chloe, also known as Penguin Cross Stitch, over on here and also over on Instagram. Today is the 10th of December. I'm a little bit late on posting this video, but never mind, we are going with it today. So, different scenery. I thought I would make it all Christmassy and I'll sit in front of the Christmas tree and got the Christmas jumper on. Obviously penguins. So yes, I've got a lot to get through today, so I'm just going to jump straight into it. So just a run through what we've got. We've got new starts, we've got finishes, FFOs, there's whip go, and yeah. So I am going to jump straight into finishes. I have got 1, 2, 3 finishes. 3 finishes and 1, 2, 3 FFOs. So the finishes that I am going to start with is this random one. So last year I started this, probably the same time. It's probably the same time last year, this time. Or was it New Year? I can't remember. But this is a snowflake from Anna Gutova, also known as Art Mishka Cross Stitch on Facebook, and this is what mine looks like. So the fabric is an 18 count hand-dyed Aida by BeStitchMe in my favourite colour Adventurine, and yeah, just a little snowflake. I think I want to get this into a smaller hoop, back it with some fabric, and then just eventually hang it on the Christmas tree. So that is the first finish. The second finish is also a new start. So it is from Modern Folk Embroidery, and it is called the Cozy Christmas Cottage. I have stitched it on a 20 count hand-dyed Aida by Coffee Craft Fabrics. I have remembered her name this time. And I've used the DMC B5200, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to just put it on the back of here. So yeah, this really didn't take me long to do at all. It probably took me a few evenings to do. So yeah, it's not big, it's only small. So I don't know. I thought about finishing it into a pillow, but then I saw this morning, this snowflake, and I thought it might be a good idea to stick it on there. So I have got another one as well, so I might, because it will. I'll just fold it up and show you quickly. So it might be, I might stick it on there maybe, or I might make it into a pillow with pom-poms. You know me by now. If you are new, then I do like my pom-poms. As you can see, I've got pom-poms on my tree. So yes, that is the second finish, and then the third finish is my Frosted Pumpkins Christmas wreath. I actually started this back in 2020 when they did their stitch along, their sale, and I finished it this morning. So during December I was doing a Christmas wreath countdown, so I had 10 motifs left. I will insert a picture of what them motifs were, and yeah, every day from the 1st to the 10th I would stitch one every day to get it done, and like I said, I finished it this morning, and this is what it looks like. I have just popped it in a hoop just for now so I can show you, but I am sorry about the Christmas tree lights, but you know, and yeah, absolutely beautiful. I have put some buttons on there as well, so I've got 3 snowflakes, and then I have popped a little holly on the wreath at the bottom as well. So yes, I will insert some pictures of some close-ups that I've put on my Instagram, just so you can see it a little bit more better and clear. Or head over to my Instagram, Penguin Cross Stitch. And yeah, I've absolutely loved stitching on this. I will insert a picture of what it actually is supposed to look like, and yeah, as you can see, I've changed it all. So I've changed the colours, I've taken away some motifs, added some different ones, and just made it my own really. So yeah, but I'm unsure on how to finish it. They finished it as a pillow, a cushion, whatever you want to call it. I was thinking about that, but I don't know. And then I was thinking of putting it in a bigger hoop, putting some pom-poms on, and then I was thinking about making it into an actual wreath, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep thinking about it, but in the meantime, I'm gonna fold this over and just leave it sitting in the half, I think, for the meantime. But yes, I have used, this is stitched on a 14 count cream Aida, and I have used some Krienik, I've used DMC, and I have used unbranded threads as well. So yeah, love that one. I'm just so happy it's now finished. But Instagram, I've really liked this so far. Everyone who follows me on Instagram, they really enjoyed it. They've enjoyed seeing me stitch it every day. But I do want to say a big thank you to Rosie as well, at Rosie X Stitches. She encouraged me to get this one finished. So I just want to say thank you. So yeah. Okay, enough of that one. And then let's move on to my FFOs. So I've got 3 to show you, and these are I just basically chucked them in a frame. They're not the best, but they're okay for me and for the house. So the first one is from Little Loop Stitching, and it is called Decorate the Tree, and it is stitched on an 18 count hand-dyed Aida by BeStitchMe in the colour Rainy Day. So 2 of these frames, so this frame is from a charity shop. I think it was like £2 a few years ago, and I just popped it in there. I just think it fits it really well. Didn't want nothing too fancy, and I have taken the glass out. Maybe that will be a bad idea in a few years, but we're going with it at the moment because I don't like the reflection. But on one of my other pieces, I have kept the glass. But yeah. Decorate the Tree by Little Loop Stitching. And then the next one is Winter Pillow by Flossabilities. This is stitched on an 18 count hand-dyed Aida again by BeStitchMe in my favourite colour Adventurine. And yeah, this is my version. So it was straight this morning, but I've been moving it about. Yeah, we're going with it. So this is my version. Obviously I had to stitch the penguin, so I made that stand out and stitched it in black, and I just used white DMC as well. So I just picked my favourite ones in that pillow. I will insert a picture of what the pillow looks like so you can see. But yeah, I'm not sure where this frame has come from, but this frame actually did cost me £12.50 a few years ago. But I think that is a perfect fit in there. And yeah. And then my final FFO is the Deadly Aquarium. Stitch Along, that was by Lola Crow, nearly forgot that. And I did do a vote over on Instagram, so it was a choice between two frames, which was a white one and it was this one as well, and most of you did choose this one. So I'm going to apologise now about the reflection, because there might be reflection, because I have kept the glass because I do want to hang it in front in my what's it called, my craft room, and that is the conservatory room. So yes, I didn't want the sun shining straight onto the fabric, so am I protecting it with the glass? I don't know. So I'm holding it like this just to stop the reflection, but yeah. I've ironed them all. I brought an iron yesterday, so I ironed all my pieces and yeah, framed it this morning. So yeah, very happy with that. And this one is stitched on 18 count hand-dyed Aida by Coffee Craft Fabrics. This, she doesn't name her fabrics, that's what I was looking for, a name, but there's no name, it's just Coffee Craft Fabrics, and it's like a mottled blue, and yeah, and I've just stuck it in like that. I've not laced it or nothing, so yeah. Very happy with that. Okay, so that is all my finishes and my FFOs. So let's now go into my new starts before going to whips. So let's move that over. So I have got, this is, I'm just looking, Christmas Party by Nathanolu Designs over on Instagram, and this is stitched on a 14 count hand-dyed Aida by Riverhood Designs. So if you have seen me before, in my last video I had finished the Halloween party and now I have started the Christmas one. So I'll insert a photo of what it's going to look like. Mine does look a little bit different because I am taking the Christmas bottom off, as I did in the Halloween one. And yeah, and this is what mine looks like so far. So, oh, I've got backache. So as you can see, I have taken it off and I've just went straight across the bottom. I'm currently working on a little ghost, but the cat is nearly done, pumpkin is nearly done, and then I've got the Christmas tree to do. I have changed the Christmas tree colour slightly. I wanted it to kind of match mine. So my Christmas tree is a snowy one, so I have put some Krienik in there at the top to make it sparkly. You won't be able to see, but it is sparkly. I think there is, because I'm using Markup XP for this one, it does say there are around just over 2,000 stitches left, but I am taking the bottom off, so half of that, maybe 1,000 stitches I guess I've got left. I don't know. But I'm hoping to get this finished by Christmas. So now the Christmas wreath is out the way, that will be my focus piece to get it done, as well as the next project that I'm going to show you. So the next project is a kind of like a Christmas Advent kind of style, and again this is from Anna Gutova, also known as Art Mishka Cross Stitch, and she does have a Facebook group as well if you want to go over and have a look. I did one last year, an advent calendar style one, and that was in a Christmas tree, and I really enjoyed it, so I thought I'd join again this year. And obviously it is the 10th of December, so I've had 10 stitch days on this, and this is what mine looks like. Again, I'm going to put this behind because the Christmas tree lights. So yeah, and that's what it looks like so far. So there's around about 70 stitches a day that gets released, and yeah. But I will tell you something, I have gone wrong 3 times. I frogged it 3 times and then restitched it, and then this morning when the 10th clue came out, I noticed it was wrong. But I'm just going to fudge it and hopefully it will work out in the end, but mine will be different, let's say. Mine's going to be different to the others. So this is stitched on the same fabric as the Cozy Cottage Christmas, Cozy Christmas Cottage, whatever. And it is a 20 count hand-dyed Aida by Coffee Craft Fabrics. And I'm just using a white DMC for this one. And a little Christmas tree needle minder. So yes, that is my final start. Okay, now let's go into November whip goes, because this is supposed to be my November wrap up, but it's the 10th of December. Oh, needle minder is stuck. Back. Sorry about that. I might edit that out, I might not, who knows. Okay, now what I was saying, November whip go, so number 14 got called and that was my granddad project. I'll insert a picture of what granddad looks like, or what he's going to look like. And I did a total of 2,222 stitches on him in November. I'll insert a picture what it last looked like. And there is a big difference, obviously, with over 2,000 stitches. And this is what he looks like now. So yeah, you can see a hand coming in now. I was very excited to stitch that bit when I pulled that thread. I was like, that's not the background. So yeah, very excited. So it is the 10th of December, like I keep saying. I'm sorry. I have not actually worked on this project yet, as I was focusing on the Christmas wreath. But tonight, what time are we on now? It is nearly 3 o'clock. So I think tonight, after I finish this video, I'll try and edit it and put it up, and then I will stitch on Grandad for the night. I've just thought, before I film this video, I should have put my tablet on charge. Oh well. So yeah. Hoping to get some more good progress on this again this month, but with it nearly being in the middle, we'll see. We will see. Oh, spoiler alert, Grandad is called for December. And then number 16 was called, and that was Sunset Penguins. I'll show you what that looks like. Sorry for the glare. But the penguins all in a row. Not a row. No, that's my other project. It's going to be a long piece. Oh, this glare. I'm filming straight in front of a window, that's why. So yeah. And it is from Design Works. It is called Penguins, but I call it Sunset Penguins because I've got a lot of penguins on the go, as you all know. But if you're new here, then yes, I am penguin mad. Yes, I'll insert a picture of where you last saw it. I have done a total of 716 stitches. Not many because I was focusing on Grandad, but there's enough to see progress. And here we are now. I did post a picture over on Instagram, and I was shocked actually. There was quite a few people who liked it. I don't know why. I think it might be because of the bright oranges, but there was a few people who really enjoyed it. So yeah, there we go. I did say on the post as well that the next time I do stitch on it, I want to start getting the background in, So yeah, I don't know when I'm going to stitch on this again because Whip Go is nearly over and I don't think I will be doing Whip Go. So I need to think about that really quickly. Not today, but in the next few weeks I do need to come up with a plan on what I'm going to do. So there might be a separate video doing a FlossTube extra, or there might not be. I might insert it into a January one, but I don't know what to do. I just want to get my old whips complete. So I might do a spin the wheel thing, like Wreath and Jamie does, or just work on one project monogamously and just get that done. I don't know yet, but I do like Whip Go. Do I just up the goals? But then if I do finish, no, I won't finish it. Anyway, it's not the time for it now. So yeah, like I said, 716 stitches on Sunset Penguins. I will need to move the frame soon as well. Ooh. I know people normally take their pieces out their frames when they're not stitching on them, but I don't. And yeah. Okay, so moving on now to December Whip Goes, and obviously I have said that Grandad was called, so I will show you one last time of where the starting point is going to be. So I will continue down this bit and then we'll go on to the next Royal Rose method. So yes, I just thought of something. When I attended a Stitcher Day with Stitchery, and a nice kind lady, she did come over to my table and asked to see Grandad project, so thank you very much. I don't know your name, but I know you watch me, so hi, and thank you for coming over and saying hello, and yeah, this is where we're up to. So yes, and then the final number for Whip Go is number 7, and I'm quite glad with this one actually, because it is Humboldt penguins, and I'll insert a picture of what it is going to look like. And then I'll insert, oh no I won't, because this is my starting point. This is my starting point. So if you're new, then this project has been going on for quite a while and I really want it finished. It's one of my favourite projects and I can't wait to get this hung up on the wall. So we're over halfway now and I just want to get it finished. So between this one and Grandad's, yeah, I want to try to see some good progress. So I think when I do stitch on this, I want to start filling in some of these gaps on this side, because I have filled in this gaps this side on the last Whip Go, and then this Whip Go I want to fill in there, I think. So yeah, such lovely colours on this, I love it. And this is the piece that inspired me to get my tattoo, but you can't see it. But anyway, yeah. What else have I got to? Let me just have a look at my quick notes. I think that might be everything. It's just plans. I don't know. Yeah, so that is everything for November. I am looking forward to the December stitching, but you have seen some of my December stitching already. Want to focus on Humboldt penguins and Grandad for the Whip Go, and I also want to focus on getting the Christmas party finished as well. So hopefully in my next video you will see this maybe FFO'd, who knows. But yeah, just need to figure out my plans for next year, but I definitely want Grandad finished next year. My nan obviously did tell me to finish it by this year, but that's not going to happen. I'll try my best to get as much as I can done, but it'll be next year now. I might try and get it finished for April, because that would have been my granddad's birthday, so hopefully by then I can get it finished. So I'd just like to say a big thank you for everyone for liking, subscribing and commenting over on my channel as well. Just want to say one thing. I did have a comment about my DMC thread box where it sits on top of my desk. I'll insert a picture of what I'm talking about. Lady Adele, she did message me about this, so I just wanted to say where I got them from. So the box, I actually got it from Costco here in the UK. I'm not sure if they are anywhere else, but I did find them in TK Maxx as well. They were on for £35, I believe. I'll insert what the container is called so you can have a look. Then if I can find it online, I will also leave it in the description. Speaking of the description, I know in most of my videos I do not put a description in there. I do want to try and start doing that, especially for the next year. I do want to leave links and what my projects are, what's stitched on and what I'm using, stuff like that, what everybody else does. I do want to keep on top of the description, but the description, as well as filming and editing, it does take time, but I do want to keep on top of that. So enough of me rambling on. I just want to say that I will not be back here until next year now. So if you celebrate Christmas, have a Merry Christmas, and hopefully next year will be lots of stitching for you guys. And I want to get loads of stitching done. So yeah, thank you very much, and I will hopefully see you soon. Bye.